Alright guys, so church just dropped this. I just got the notification as I got out of the shower, so guess I got a little late. But yeah, so been waiting for him to drop a new song, I guess. So looking forward to it. I haven't heard it really. I heard the first couple seconds. I started playing it when it dropped, and I was like, oh shit, I should do a reaction to this. So I heard it probably about the first 30 seconds. I'll be honest with y'all, but let me get some light in here. Okay. But so yeah, I know he was, he's been talking about being in the studio and stuff. I don't, if he said something about dropping this specific song, I didn't catch it. But anyway, so yeah, get my ignition shit on, you know, we're supporting the family, you know what I'm saying. But all right, guys, let's get it. Enough talking. It's your boy JD.
I cut my exhaust to make a turn ahead. Smiley face, KC, and lights made her laugh. And I spent my last dollar just to take her home. Driving back after curfew, hoping and praying the sheriff wouldn't pull me over and call my parents. But if he did, oh well, tomorrow I'ma do it all again.
I want to hear that again. I like that.
Pull me over and call my parents. But if he did, oh well. Driving back after curfew, hoping and praying the sheriff wouldn't pull me over and call my parents. But
I feel that, man. Like, remember one time I was at the county fair and I was hanging with some buddies, and my buddy, he didn't have his license yet. He just had his permit, but like it was after curfew. And oh yeah, it was way after curfew, man. It was late. Like we hung out after the fair closed, and we was still like, they were starting to kick people out, and we kind of got around them for a while. We was hanging, but yeah, that's gonna remind me that we was out there, and it was like, yeah, like at least in Jersey, you had to be like, I think, 11. Is your night curfew when you have your probationary license. So yeah, we was out way past. Yeah, yeah, it was a good night. But anyway, yeah, cool. I like it.
if he did, oh well, tomorrow I'ma do it all again. Just like every weekend. Our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen pin. Hard-headed as they came, less dirty as we was. I don't see you all them pretty girls loading our truck. We were restless, reckless, and all the above. Trying to draw us attention to paint a picture.
That's country girls for you, man. So the girls they see a dude with a muddy truck and a dirty shirt, you know what I mean, living his blue collar shit, whatever. Like you're working construction, or you're farming, you're doing whatever you do, welding, whatever it is you do, mechanic, whatever you do. A lot of city girls will see a dirty guy and be like, oh well, whatever. The country girl knows that guy's working hard, he's making that money, he's dedicated to making a future for himself, for a family maybe, if that's what he wants to do, or just for himself if that's what he wants. But a country girl sees that as something to like, okay, that dude, he's working hard, he's not staying a boy, he's becoming a man. You know what I mean? So and that's something that, country girls are the bomb, man, because they understand this shit. And yeah, we ain't some fuckboys, man. You ain't gonna see us running around with floppy ass hair and pink shirts and shit. That ain't me. That ain't us. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I like that. I like that too.
Trying to draw us attention to paint a picture of love. One thing I know that I think I hold, and that's country girls. Sweet way out of my league, gave my truck horsepower when she climbed in my seat. My F-250 was a midnight train, covering up the smell of cores with your white rain. Waking up these neighbors with southern rock and roll, till the needle reads here, the cops get cold. Our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen pin. Hard-headed as they came.
Yo, hang where it's at, man. Pretty much every day I got my coat mint. Like I dip my coat mint. I dip my Stoker's wintergreen long cut. I don't dip no pouches because I ain't a pussy. No offense, but I don't give a fuck here. Yeah, but all right, that's where it's at. Copenhagen's where it's at, man.
Stayed ripped, we became bigger men with every Copenhagen pain. Hard-headed as they came, as dirty as we was. I don't see why them pretty girls holding all drugs. We were restless, reckless, and all the above. Trying to draw us attention to paint a picture of love. One thing I know that I thank God for, and that's gone in every small town. There's a down home Dixie down, and that passenger side truck door has been slammed about 1,000 times.
Well, that's true. My buddy Eli's truck, man. He got himself a 1-ton Chevy for $400 from some old lady. Her husband was a lineman and he retired. Still had his truck with all the toolboxes on it and everything. The bed was all rotted out. He had to rip off the toolboxes, rip off the bed. He built a stake bed for it, so it's actually a pretty badass stake bed. But yeah, man, like he still ain't fixed those door handles, man. Those things are a mess. Oh man, we we do some crazy shit in there. Anyway, yeah, I like that too. I feel that. That's cool.
Has been slammed about 1,000 times. That's 100 goodbyes times 10 more to ride, and only one girl on your mind. Our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen pin. Hard-headed as they came, as dirty as we was. I don't see why them pretty girls holding our drugs. We were restless, reckless, and all the above. Trying to draw us attention to paint a picture of love. One thing I know that I thank God for, and that's country girls.
Wow, dude, that was good. That was good. Man, you did it again, church. You did it again. Look, man, I want to say this. I think this might be my first reaction to any of your songs on here. Well, no, I did Skill Shot. I mean, man, if I'd been following you before and I was like, I would have like, I mean, if I could go back and react to all your damn songs, I would do it because like literally you do not, dude, you do not have a bad song. Like dead ass, you do not have a bad song. I mean, like there's not a lot of I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot of artists I can say that about. All like you like right off come off the top of somebody I can't think of a bad song from or not even a bad song, just one that I might not like as much as another. You know what I mean? Like there's very few people I can say that about. Justin Moore, is one I can say that about. Brantley Gilbert, um, those two come up right off the top. As far as rap, I mean with like even with Yellow Wolf, it's kind of like I wouldn't say it's hit or miss because I mean I want to be fair. Like a lot of rappers that to me, they're good rappers. It's just I don't like every song because of the style or the way it's done or whatever. I'm kind of a little picky. Like just the kind of music I like. Literally, I've never heard a song that I was like, this one isn't as good. That thought has never gone through my mind ever listening to any song from this dude. And man, you just like songs like this, man. Everybody's saying the same thing about Hey Boy, Hey Girl. I'm not gonna talk about the drama shit. Y'all probably already know that. Anybody saying this, but it's not important. Anyway, but like that song mostly because of Ryan. Yeah, because of Ryan. It hit number one on the charts. On trending on YouTube. It was like top of everything, and you didn't hear it on the radio once because he's independent, refuses a label, refuses to take crap from anybody. You know what I mean? Like he's just a real motherfucker. Like he doesn't bend over for nobody. Doesn't take no shit. And the guy handles himself well. He says whatever he wants, but he handles himself well. He knows what he's doing. He's been in the game for what 6, 7 years now. I've only been along for like 2.5 years. I wish I would have found out about this dude sooner, but that's the way it goes. You know, the stations don't give him no plays. The internet shadow bans him. YouTube, screws with him. Social media, takes him out of his account. Like his original Instagram account, Ryan Upchurch, had like at least 1 million followers, and now like he's climbing. He's not even back at 500K yet. And there's a lot of people out there who follow the original account but don't realize that that's not his account anymore. The reason nothing else is going up on that page is because Instagram locked him out of it, or basically. So the same thing with Facebook. And Instagram is owned by Facebook, which I think is stupid because Facebook obviously is really hypersensitive, censors everything, and so Instagram is affected by that Facebook leadership, I think. And it's wrong. But yeah, man. I mean, look, dude. Song. This is another song that could easily be on the radio and would be like a hit. You know what I mean? Thomas Rhett. Has done. This reminds me. This reminds me a little bit. I'm not a Thomas Rhett fan at all. I'm not saying he's a good dude. He's a good person. He is. I'm just not into his music. But that song. What's it called on the radio? God damn, everybody knows what it's called. I don't know, but yeah, Wild and Free. Yeah, Wild and Free, I think is what it's called. Like going from different years, being 16, 17, 18, being 21. And looking back on life and where you were at that age. This song reminds me a little bit of that. Some things are different, some things are a lot alike. But I guess that one came to mind. Again, I'm not like you turn on the radio, this is stuff you hear. I'm not into it, but I can't really. I don't even turn the radio on anymore. I used to, so I can't stomach it anymore. I know with guys like Luke Combs and Jason Aldean, Jason Aldean basically stole a song off of Taylor Ray Holbrook. Church got screwed up. Church basically made Luke Combs a somebody, going from a nobody to a somebody. And then Luke Combs just turned around and just disowned him because of the label, because his label told him to, like a little pussy. Just like a little yes man. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, this world, like a lot of times, your kindness gets repaid with a backstabbing. That's how it is. But anyway, look, man. Keep dropping these bangers. I don't have to tell you to do that. You already know what to do. You definitely know what to do. The proof's in the pudding. Your followers and your fan base is literally like, dude, like we're like, to me, like you're somebody I look up to in your family. That's some real shit, man. I ain't lying. I ain't exaggerating. There's not a lot of people I look up to at all. So, like, coming from me, like, that takes a lot for me to say, because I don't look at, like, a lot of people out there and be like, oh, that's somebody that I respect, or that, in some ways I want to be like them, you know what I mean? You're one of those people, dude. Real shit. But, anyway, man, great song. I love it. This is going on my playlist. I'm gonna check to see if I'm assuming it's already on Spotify, so I'm gonna go and add that to my playlist. Uh, but yeah, dude, I love it. And Creek Squad, let's get it. Can't wait for the next banger, man.